Welcome students. Hope you are fine and safe at home. This is the second chapter video lecture of class 10th. Topic Olympic Games. According to the historical record, the first ancient Olympic Games were started in beautiful valley, Olympia in 776 BC. Hercules, the son of Zeus, started the games and sports in the honor of his father. Next point, modern Olympic Games. The entire credit of reviving the Olympic Games goes to a French nobleman Baron Pierre de Coubertin. Coubertin was born in Paris of Seine 1st, 1862. He is known as the father of modern Olympic Games. The first modern Olympic Games was held in Athens, Greece in the ancient Panathenaic Stadium. Olympic motto. Olympic motto comprises of three Latin words, Citius, Altius, Fortius, which mean faster, higher, and stronger. The motto was coined by a French educator, Father Didon, in 1895. Next point, rules of the competitors of modern Olympic Games. Any individual, whether male or female, can take part in Olympic Games if they are amateur, but nowadays professionals are also allowed to participate in some of sports. These sports persons are sent by their National Olympic Committee. No sports person can participate in these games without the approval as well as recommendation of National Olympic Games Committee, but a present sports person can participate in some games. Next point, Olympic flag. Olympic flag was created in 1913 on the suggestion of Baron de Coubertin. It was first ceremony inaugurated in Paris in June 1914, but it was hosted first time in the Olympic Stadium at the Antwerp Olympic Games, which were held in 1920. The five international rings represent the unity of the five continents. They appear in five colors in a white field on the Olympic flag. These colors, white for the field, red, blue, green, yellow, and black were chosen such that each nation had at least one of these colors in the national flag. It is hosted at its celebration of the game. The colors of the five interlocking rings represent the following continents. Number 1, blue ring represent America continent, black ring represent Africa continent, red ring represent Australia continent, yellow ring represent Asia continent, green ring represent Europe continents. Next point, the deals behind the organization of ancient Olympic Games. Again, point, the ideas behind the organization of ancient Olympic Games. The ideals of the Olympic Games were the harmonious coexistence of the following qualities in individuals. Number 1, virtue. Number 2, physical strength. Number 3, beauty. Olympic Games are held in every 4 years. These games are allotted in advance. The important thing in the Olympics is not to win but to take part in the sportsman spirit. Another important thing in the life is not to triumph but to struggle. The essential things is not to have conquered but fought in the sports area. All athletes take part in the Olympic Games in loyal competition, respecting the regulations which govern them and desirous of participating in them in the true sportsmanship. These are the ideals of Olympics. Next point, Olympic flame. The Olympic flame is a symbol of knowledge, life, and happiness. Again, the Olympic flame is a symbol of knowledge, life, and happiness. It is also symbolic of peace. The Olympic flame is lit in Olympic and brought to the lost city. Sorry, again repeated. The Olympic flame is lit in Olympic and brought to the host city by runners carrying the torch in relay. There it plays an significant role in the opening ceremonies. Opening ceremonies. The torches have played a part of historically. The original Olympic flame lies in the ancient Greece, where a fire was kept burning throughout the celebration of the ancient Olympics in Amsterdam. These torch was brought from the ancient Olympic site to the Berlin Olympic Games in 1936. Months before each game, the Olympic flame is lit in Olympia in a ceremony that reflects the ancient Greece rituals. During the process, it keeps burning. At the end of closing ceremony of these games, this flame is an extinct Christ. Again repeated. At the end closing ceremony of these games, this flame is extinguished. Okay. Next, function of IOC. IOC. What is the full form of IOC? So the IOC full form of the International Olympic Committee. The International Olympic Committee is the governing body of modern Olympic Games. It was created by Baron Pierre de Coubertin on 23 June 1894 with Greek Demetrius Vikelas as its first president. Main function of IOC. The IOC performs a number of functions which are described below. The IOC selects the venues and fixes the dates for Olympic Games. This committee has the right to decide days on which the games will be held. Next, it frames the rules and regulations for competitions and general programs of the Olympics. Third point, it encourages and supports the promotions of ethics in sports as well as education of youth through sports and to ensure the spirit of fair play prevails in sports. Next point, it leads the fight against doping. Next, it opposes any political or commercial abuse of sport and athletes. Next point, opening ceremony of modern Olympic Games. First of all, Olympic torch or flame is burned through Sundays in Olympic Village, Greece, and it is brought to the city where the Olympic Games are going to be organized. The President or Prime Minister declared the games open in the stadium. Before this processes, all the players take part in march past and they take oath that they would participate in the games according to rules. After that, recreational and cultural programs and other athletic events are organized. Olympic flag is hosted. Olympic flame of the stadium is candled by the torch. Next point, development of values through Olympic movement. The development of values through Olympic movement. Olympic Games are greatest sporting festival of modern times. Modern Olympic Games, as they are called now, were revived. The objective of popularizing games and sports, including among the youth participating in these games, higher values of friendship, solidarity, fair play, etc. Some of values nurtured through these games are: number one, friendship; number two, solidarity; number three, fair play; number four, free of discrimination; and free of discrimination. For a friendship, it has been accepted the games and sports activities help develop social qualities like friendship, fraternity, helpfulness, etc. because they bring together individuals with the different cultural backgrounds on the playgrounds and give them opportunity to interact with one another and develop such qualities. Olympic movements provides many opportunities to develop friendship not only among participants but among the nations also. They become friends, in fact, of very congenial, harmonious atmosphere is created in Olympic Village. Solidarity. Olympic movement also provides sorry again repeat it. Solidarity. Olympic movement also provides ample opportunity to enhance solidarity. The Olympic athletes come from different places of the world to participate in Olympics. They forget their differences of colors, religion, race, nationality, and parts of the game to excel in sports and to spread the ideals of Olympics. They develop solidarity or unity of purpose and help spread the ideals and objectives of Olympics. Next point, fair play. The Olympic movement's activities place human beings at the center of its attention, ensuring that the practice of sports remains a human right. Olympic movements ensures fair play. The main aim of athlete is to participate in games at the country, for the country. Fair play is based on justice. There should be justice to each player as well as a team. Rules and regulations must be applied fairly to each team. Fair play means without using any doping aid to enhance to performing for winning medal, not using any wrong method of winning medal. The rings also symbolize the union of 5 continents and meeting of athletes from the world at Olympics in a spirit of fair competition and good friendship. But nowadays every team wants to win by hook or by crook. So it can be said that Olympic movement in this respect is not so successful as it should have been. And last point, free of discrimination. Parent Periodico team was also responsible for shaping the ideas as well as framing most of the rules. Rituals of the Olympics. He suggested that the world community to understand the values of Olympic movement and build character and appropriate personality traits. Olympic promote the quality of non-discrimination because in such competition the athletes of different countries, cultures, religions and races assemble at one stage and are treated equality. They all have equal right to take part in every event to show their performance. There should be no gender discrimination. Everybody, either man or woman, should be given fair chance to compete. Indian Olympic Association. What is Indian Olympic Association? What is Indian Olympic Association? The Indian Olympic Association was formed in 1927. Sir Dorabji Tata was its first president and Dr. Nohan was its first secretary. It is affiliated to International Olympic Committee. Sir Dorabji Tata was also elected the first IOC member in India at 1928. Dorabji Tata resigned from the post of president IOA. After that, Maharaj Bhupinder Singh became the president of IOA in 1928, who stayed on the position until 1938. The Indian hockey team, which participated first time in Olympic Games in 1928 in Amsterdam, secured gold medal on 4 December 2012, the International Olympic Committee suspended the IOA on the basis of corruption, government interference, and on following guidelines of IOC. Several members of IOA have been charged with crimes if the suspension is not lifted before the next Olympic competition. Competitors from India will not compete under the Indian flag. The IOA was formally banned for not following the Indian government sports code. The IOA held elections under the Indian sports code due to a directive from Delhi High Court, and election of the election of the office bearers of the Indian Olympic Association is held after every 4 years. The council consists of various members like one president, 9 vice presidents, 6 joint secretaries, 1 secretary, 1 honorary treasurer, several representatives of state Olympic associations, and 12 representatives of national sports federation or association. The current president and general secretary of IOA are Abhay Singh Chautala and Lalit Bhanot respectively. The International Olympic Committee suspended India's National Olympic Committee on 4 December 2012 because of government of interference is an election process. And last point, function of Indian Olympic Association. The registered office of Indian Olympic Association is situated at B29 Qutub Institutional Area, New Delhi. The function of Indian Olympic Association are mentioned below. Number 1, development and promotion of the Olympic movements. Number 2, to enforce all rules and regulations of International Olympic Committee and the Indian Olympic Association, and not to indulge or in or associate with any activity which is in contradictions with the Olympic character, Olympic charter. Third point, to be the official organization in complete form or to hold charge of all matters related to the Olympic event. Next point, to educate the public of country the value of amateurism in sports. Again, repeat it, to educate public of the country value of amateurism in sports. Number 5, in cooperation with the National Sports Federation Association to guard, enforce amateur rules. 6 point, to maintain the highest ideals of sports and to promote interest therein, particularly in connection with the Olympic Games and other games under the patronage of IOC as well as IOA. And next point, to take disciplinary actions against federations for misbehavior or any undesirable activity bringing discredit to the country. Next point, to take steps for creation of national Olympic academies, Olympic museums, and other cultural institutions related to the Olympic movement. Next point, to resist in the recount of sports all pressure of kind, whether of political, legal, religious or economic nature. 10, to promote and encourage that physical, moral and cultural education of the young people of the nation so their character can be developed. And next point, the certify of amateur status of competition from India for such an international competition as requires such certification. And last point, to do all other things that may be essential or expedient to promote the development of sports and games in the country and for the conduct of its business. And last point, repeat it, to do all other things that may be essential or expedient to promote the development of sports and games in the country and for the conduct of its business. That's all. Good day.